Hey, namaste. Welcome. My name is Alexandra Pachter. I'm a functional and integrative yoga therapist. And today we'll do a 15-minute strength functional flow. So we will need props. You'll need 2 yoga blocks and a kettlebell. And if you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell. That's fine too. I love to add in props to my yoga practice and weights because it helps retrain the body and retrain your mind. And that is a beautiful ability that we have as alive beings, right? So take a moment here, sitting in Sukhasana, roll your shoulders down the back, take a breath. Breathe from belly to your ribs and to your heart space, the 3-part Dirga breath, in through your nose and out through your nose. And let's take several breaths like this so you can stabilize the nervous system. That's the most foundational thing. In your mind here, say something kind to your body. And begin to lean to the left and forward and to the right, circling around. Keep the sitting bones rooted and grounded. Circling here, feeling the sensations that arise in the tissues, and the muscles, and the tendons, and the joints, and in the bones. Becoming aware of everything that is you. Oftentimes we ignore sensations that we feel in our body, especially if they're unpleasant ones, and then that compounds, and then your body is screaming at you. So in the time that we spend together here on this platform, or if you decide to work further with me, I invite you to notice all the whispers of your body and give them your attention. Just like you would give your work or your spouse or your projects your attention, give those parts of your body your attention. They need you. Pause. Circle the exact opposite way. You know, there's a quote that says, listen to your body when it whispers so you don't have to hear it scream. And that is not a sign of weakness, that's a sign of integrity. In yoga, we call it satya, or truth. Being truthful. Pause at center. And inhale, float the arms up overhead. And on the exhale, spinal flexion, which means we'll round the spine. So go slowly here, chin to chest, hands to the knees. Inhale, lean forward and lift, extend the spine, open the heart. Exhale, lean forward as you round, spinal flexion. Inhale, lean forward, spinal extension. Exhale, round, spinal flexion. Inhaling forward, heart lifts. Exhale and round. From here, neutral spine. Inhale, float the arms up, lift and lengthen. On the exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind you, twist. Now we're actually going to twist a couple times, so I encourage you to really capture how this feels, because we'll compare it. You'll see what I mean. Inhale, float, lift, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And now inhale, release, lift and lengthen. Exhale, float your hands down by your side like you're reaching. Activate the fingers, pushing. Feel the tissues all the way into the fingertips, palms, wrists to the earth. Let's take our kettlebell or your weight. And you'll bring it in like an underhand grip. Okay, right hand. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Inhale, reach the right arm up as you lengthen here. Press off of this left hand. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring the arms into the body. Safely switch. Bring the kettlebell into the left hand. Inhale, both arms lift up. Feel the core engage, transverse abdominals. Exhale, right hand grounds. Inhale, left side body opens. You can look to the left. Press off of right hand. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, core engage, mindfully lower down. Switch hands, okay? Inhale, press, lift.
Exhale, lower left arm down, reaching here, looking up to the right. Inhale, press off, lift, use the core. Exhale, bring it all in, switch hands. Inhale, press arms up. So we're activating our lat muscles here. Lower the right hand down, inhale here, looking left. Okay, inhale, let's press on up. Exhale, lower down, and let's get rid of our kettlebell for now. Inhale, float the arms up, lift. See if you have more of this action, the lengthening here, okay? Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind you, twist. Notice how your twist feels. If it's a little bit different, perhaps a little bit more spacious. Inhale, let's float and lift again. Exhale, opposite side. Now working with our shoulders, inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, arms forward, thumbs into the palms, fingers over thumbs. This is a 4-part practice. Forward, shoulders forward, up to the ears, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Ooh, okay. So we're down now, guys. So let's go back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, pause. Take a breath, belly, ribs, chest. Good job. Inhale, let's float the arms up. And exhale, let's come forward to tabletop. So in your tabletop here, tuck the toes. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Let's grip the block and take the block like so in between the middle thighs. Squeeze the block. So this squeezing is going to activate the adductors. It's going to move the lower body differently, especially when we flex and extend the spine. Separate your fingers wide, grip the mat, squeeze the block, and then exhale, begin to tuck the tailbone round the back. Press into your palms, pull the hands apart as if there was a perforated line in between your thumbs and you want to rip the mat apart. Feel the core start to engage. And then inhale, drop the belly down as you squeeze the block, lengthen here. So we use props to turn different parts of the body on, to turn the mind-body connection on. Exhale, round, and also to practice a bit more safely when need be. And that safety is also part of that integrity, that truthfulness, that kindness, that ahimsa, satya. Inhale, drop belly, lift hips and head. Exhale, round the back, squeeze the block, pull up. Activating posterior chain. Inhale, slowly drop belly, lift, lengthen, squeeze the block. And then exhale, tailbone tuck, spinal flexion. I like to keep the toes tucked because why not use the muscles of the feet? The tissues and the fascia of the feet tend to get really tight and are severely underused in our society. I even see it in my friends who strength train avidly, so I'm here to help change that. Squeeze the block, float the knees, floating table. Press the spine through. Use your thumbs here. Exhale, take this back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. And let's play with the feet. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heels. Pause. Take a moment. See if you can get comfortable just balancing on the ball of the foot on these toes. Exhale, lower. Now inhale. Start to walk your feet forward to find your hands. Press into your shins. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. So you're really pressing into your shins here while squeezing the block. So we're creating length from tailbone to crown, and those lat muscles that we use when we were laterally bending with the kettlebell, you can really do a lot here. Watch me. This is me neutral. This is me when I activate. See all that space I created? Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. into Tadasana. Yes, squeezing the block. If you're arching the back, don't. Tuck the pelvis. Think of pressing your spine to the back wall. That's going to engage the transverse abdominals. Inhale here. Now exhale, you can press the pelvis forward, micro bend in the knees, cactus arms, broaden the upper body. Think of lifting your spine, not so much bending, but lifting, creating length to the ceiling. Collarbones broaden, thumbs and pinkies. Inhale, zip everything up into the transverse abdominals, lengthen here, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, reach your arms out to the side as you fold down, hinge at the hips, hug yourself, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, press, lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, come down onto the palms. Inhale, lift your heels, walk on back. Yes, with the block into a plank. Squeeze the block. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, glide yourself forward, taking plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's pause here, okay? Tucking the toes with the block, yes, sit back onto the heels. It might be a little weird, different, but we're activating different muscles, and it's supposed to be weird and different because that's how we create new neural pathways in the brain. Inhale, let's lift, squeeze the block, exhale, hands to the heart. You know, it would be really fun if we gripped our kettlebell, and then inhale, lift. Exhale, sat down. One more time. Inhale to lift. Squeeze the block. Exhale, sit down. Release the block. Sitting like so. Take the kettlebell into the right hand. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Take the right foot forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, lower left hand down. Inhale, lift the left knee. Safely lower left knee down. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, left foot to right. Inhale here, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Switch sides. Kettlebell left hand. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, let's take the right arm in. Take your right leg back. Lower your knee down. Right hand comes down. Okay, inhale, let's lift the right knee. Pause, breathe. Exhale, dip it down. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale to come on up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, come on up. Let's exhale, lower the kettlebell down. Inhale, let's take left leg back, tabletop. Now neutral tabletop. Inhale, drop belly, lift hips and head. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop belly, lift hips and head. Exhale, round. Make your way up into a downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time, drop the opposite heel. Now you guys, I know this was a bit more advanced, a bit different than my other content, but I like to, have a wide range in my practice of different skills that I practice within yoga. And strengthening is a big deal in this world right now. I mean, it's a big deal in my world, so I share it with you. So from your downward facing dog, let's inhale, lift the heels, use your toes, use the muscles of the feet, press into your calves, press into the spine, into the palms, forward into a plank. Squeeze the palms together, like you want to bunch up the mat, and slowly bend the elbows. Use all your muscles to Chaturanga Dandasana safely. Untuck the toes. Roll the shoulders down the back. So retract the press and depress the shoulders. Press into the pads of your palms, thumbs, pinkies, okay? Press up into Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Maybe even float the legs off the floor. And yes, engage the glutes. Breathe. On the exhale, press in the tops of the feet. Use those lat muscles that we activated. Rise into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Find the space between the hands. Walk, step, or jump. Land, Uttanasana, fold. Press into the shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. From here, make your way down to a seated, cross-legged position. This is a 15-minute strength flow, so that was a little sample just to get yourself, your Agni, your fire going. So the big part of strength is the ability to sit in it and not let it overtake you. So let's
breathe here. Ground the palms onto the knees. Breathe from belly to ribs to chest. Several breaths. Feel your heartbeat. Notice the heat that you created, the sweat, the perspiration, interoception. Bring your hands up to your heart, honor yourself, say something kind to yourself in your mind. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you soon. Feel good. Namaste.